Hi, I'm Alison Fennell, the potter and artist. Welcome to episode 2 of the Watercolour Weekender. We'll be painting Misty Machu Picchu, this beautiful heritage landscape site in Peru. In this video you'll be looking at 4 particular skills in order to hone your craft as a watercolour artist. We'll be going slower and deeper into this project, which is 2 videos long. We'll be using a glorious reference photo, and you'll be getting the grayscale image plus the outline in order to help you paint this scene. The grayscale helps us really see the tones clearly, the lights, the darks and the mids. And then what you can do is progress confidently, knowing that you'll be building up a strong, coherent image. You'll see every type of paint mixing that I do. You'll see how I apply the paint, whether it's wet on dry or wet into wet, and everything is in real time so that you can follow along in the comfort of your own home. These tutorials are suitable for people who have a basic idea of watercolour but who want to go a bit deeper and to express themselves more fully. I'll be showing you how to wet the paper properly in order to get soft effects or hard effects, and you'll know just how wet is. Also, you can choose to watch the videos in HD by altering the settings so that you get the best viewing experience. I'll be showing you how to build strong complementary shadows without the use of tube black. We'll be using colours that sit opposite on the colour wheel in order to build really natural looking elements. Then we'll be using the thirsty brush technique in order to lift out highlights from a mass of colour. As the scene grows, you'll grow in confidence too, and you can pause and rewind and fast forward at any time during the video. We'll go into details in order to bring the scene into stronger relief. You'll gain confidence in building landscapes as we follow the procedure from back to front and from pale to light. Adding details is reserved towards the end of the painting as we start to tune up and sharpen up the scene. In this video, I'm also going to show you little tips like how to see the real strength of shadows, because in watercolour our typical problem is making the shadows too pale. And this little tip of just punching holes in some watercolour paper will show you the strength of that contrast. By placing the hole over a shaded area which butts up to a light area, you can really gauge how strong your shadows need to go. We'll be using lovely soft wet into wet techniques to get lovely fusion between different areas of the landscape. You'll be seeing how to blend in watercolour, which is notoriously difficult. I'll show you ways to do that with ease. By softening off the edges of this foliage at the side, for example, it makes it look further away in the distance and helps pull the focal point into view. I'll show you the power of adding really strong shadows to certain areas of the painting. Adding the extremely sharp tones of dark grass on these terraces of Machu Picchu really shows up this lovely patterning for which this site is famous. As we near the end of the painting, these strong wet onto dry areas really pull focus and make the misty mountains look even softer. In order to access this tutorial in full, I ask that you make a minimum donation of £4, and for that you get the full tutorial, which contains 2 full-length videos. Then you'll also get the downloadable essential outline, grayscale and colour reference images that you see me using in the video. Plus you're going to get entry to a Fennell online artist gallery where you can upload your work, share and chat with other people too. Now we do some final work on the walls and strengthen these up as well, but making them organic and slightly imperfect by using dabbing techniques to take away some areas of paint, leaving patchy surface conditions. These lovely lush green peaks of Machu Picchu are in stark contrast to the more man-made terraces, and so to make these look really rich and tropical, we want to drape a lovely emerald cloak over the whole of the mountain peak featured in this scene. This glazing technique allows some of the previous washes to show through and again adds depth to the painting. I wanted to make this peak look really imposing, and that means adding some of the strongest darks in the whole scene to this area. As we work towards the final completion of the painting, I go ever darker with some very dark green, almost black accents, which will bring this area into focus. The misty mountains in the background look even softer due to this sharp contrast. So if you'd like to indulge yourself in a watercolour weekend painting Machu Picchu with me in the comfort of your own home, please click the link in the description below where you'll be taken to my Buy Me a Coffee shop, and you can purchase the 2 videos, the paint along pack and access to the special gallery where you can upload your work and see how other people have been doing with this wonderful scene. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.